Be sure to check out RCT3, winner of the RCT3 Toss Quiz of 2015 and enter the Toxic competition for 2016. Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park 2016, and oh man, you can probably already tell that the time lapse is going super fast. That's because this was a very long session. I did absolutely nothing aside from work on this basically 6x6 space, or however big it is. But trust me, this was one hell of a building. So, the title, obviously, is Mass Fusion. And what that is in Fallout 4 context, again, if you play the game, you'll understand my references. But Mass Fusion is essentially a gigantic building in Fallout 4 that basically sticks out taller than everything else. So, that was what I was building today. Basically a massive penis building in Fallout 4. Why did I say that? Oh my god. But yeah, that is pretty much how Official Duck Studios described it, as a giant penis. But yeah, so this was not an easy build. Oh my god, this took so long. Because like, I didn't realize how big I'd end up making it. So here I was starting out with a base, so it's a bit of an oddly shaped base. It's sort of lots of pods, but I got it working eventually. Wow, it's only when I look at this I realize how long I spent building this thing. It just goes up and up. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. And so, yeah, here I was sort of doing the kind of second phase. There's kind of three kind of sections to this building. You've got the base, you've got the middle section, and you've got the top section. So I think at this stage I was starting to get into the middle section. The base was pretty quick. I mean, having said that, this time-lapse is at 12 times speed. So obviously everything's taking a lot quicker. But yeah, so here I was just building up to start my second layer. The second layer was actually pretty easy. The third section, oh god, that took a while. I still didn't actually quite finish this building. I still need to add some logos here and there. But here I was just doing the kind of... Well, I was trying to figure out, because it's got like these dividers between the layers in the second section. So I thought about using those pieces from Dazmatz's office set, which is what I'm using. It's the best set I reckon I could get to match the kind of texture thing. Obviously I need some windows. I mean, I'd like it to not have all that crisscross, but really, I don't think there's another set that's as versatile as this, and it's just a really good fun one to work with. Oh yeah, here was where I used kind of yeah, this set also cropped up a lot actually, Moby's glass and frameworks, and that was the other major usage in this thing. So here, yeah, this is where you can see it starts to get pretty damn tall. So, and this is the second section, the third one's even bigger. It's crazy. So here I was just building up the kind of middle layer. So there's 3 floors, and I decided to do each of them 6 squares high. So once I got the basic shape, and just add some detailing, I'll probably have to do all the details next episode. This one was just done getting the shape. But yeah, here I was, well, I was starting adding some of the details, but I need to find some windows. So here I was just adding more kind of dividers to the floors, I think. So I think I took a quick pause here to check my phone. I built this whole thing working off a couple of Google images. Oh my god, I spent way too long on this. I spent far too long doing this section. I thought it did like a concave thing, so I was trying to find the right slopes. I went through so many sets trying to find a 6H, and then when I did, it didn't even work. So I went through Station Engineer's Chapel building. I did save the game. I went through that. I went through the Main Street set, which turned out to be useless. I went through Alpine sets twice. All Main Street sets, all the Alpine sets. It took trying to find a 6H piece. And like, I tried 5, I tried 4. And like, I think it was when I went through Alpine set 2. Yeah, this is where I found it. And it didn't even fit. So I was like, oh great. So I studied the rest of my sets, just to double check if I could find anything. So I thought, at least I was thinking, okay, how can I get around it? Then I think it was about this point, I double checked the images and realized it didn't actually do that. So instead I pressed on and continued the design. So now we're getting into the third section. This was the real killer. This one took a while. Oh my god. So here, just doing more walls and starting to build up this section. So this is kind of the central structure, but it's got all these steel beams around the edge. And I'll admit, I wish there was a steel I-beam set that was thick enough that had the right kind of shapes that I wanted. Because I wanted something with angled beams, but there wasn't anything. So yeah, here was where the glasswork set really started to come in handy. Because I can't build this building symmetrically. Also, I sort of like to think of this building as a bit of a middle finger to anyone who thinks you can't build tall things in a theme park. Come at me, bro! So here, I do need to find some service ladders actually, or maybe some cranes pieces or something. I need like something like a ladder there. Oh yeah, here was where I started doing like the steel I-beams going up the top. So, and I hit the camera reset button. But I was going to leave it like that, but then I realized, hang on, that's not going to work because like it actually gets wider at the top. So here I was starting to do all the connecting beams to the side of the building. Look up a picture of mass fusion and see how close I got. I think I actually did a pretty good job of approximating the building. Besides, once I add in some VFX, I'm very, very tempted for the final montage of this series to do the whole thing with like an old film effects, just to feel more Fallout 4-y. I mean, the intro will definitely have that, but I might do it for the whole video. I'll think about it. Let me know if you want to see that, whether or not it fit the theme. But yeah, here I was just doing more connecting beams, and then, oh my god, this top section was annoying. Because like, I had to think about how the dimensions of each layer changed. I had to do this in the layers were so complicated. So here I was just, it starts off with kind of two pods on each side, which then feed into this bigger one on top. I'm doing a load of hand action, but you can't see it, so it's useless, so you just have to watch. But yeah, so it starts with these two kind of pod things on the sides. So yeah, I started off with the glassworks because that was really the best set for the job. But obviously it's transparent, so I had to kind of come with a filler behind it because obviously I didn't want to have to build up the inside. You can't even see it inside. But basically, I just wanted to do some visual tricks to make it look like it was just dark inside. So yeah, then I decided to do it in black glass just to try and help block it out. And yeah, here's where it really started to come in handy. Again, I'm using the office day set here. I know, a bit weird, office day set for a lab, but I need to find like some windows. Also, I need to try and find like a radio transmitter because I sort of did my own one. I just wanted to bloody finish it. But yeah, I was actually listening to this very track while I was building. It's the Fallout 4 remix. I can't remember who it's by. It might link it somewhere. Actually, probably not because no matter like the music's probably copyright-tastic. But yeah, here I was just building up more layers and it was looking really good. So again, it's got more details under here. I know I didn't quite use all the frameworks, but this is what mass fusion is like in Fallout 4, so trust me on this one. And yeah, this stage it was just getting better and better and better. Like, I knew that I was close to finishing. Well, I thought it was. So I was going to stick with these, then I realized that the framework set doesn't actually work, so I had to delete all those and I decided to just use the same things before. It's not ideal, and then I stuffed up my alignments. It's not like the ideal way to do it with the floor set from the office day, but it does the job. Frankly, I can just do some filming tricks in the final montage just to hide the errors. But this was, yeah, don't worry, it's almost coming to the end now. So I did this section, and then the kind of pod on this side. So yeah, again, more from Moby's glass framework set. So it's kind of got a kind of concave convex thing on top, like this. I don't know if it's completely square, I think it is. Again, I probably should have played some Fallout 4. But yeah, here just adding more details, and man, this was starting to look really flipping good. I think next episode I might do Diamond City. Anyone want to see that? Now I might put the flat ride on top of this, but frankly I think, well, I don't know. Maybe a bungee jumping flat ride or something? I don't know. I'll see what's out there. Again, I need to actually just go through the CFRs thing on the CS Deco and just download a whack ton of CFRs. But yeah, here actually, ooh, this set was very annoying, but I pretty much had to use it because there's no other set in existence that has like kind of these domed roofs well, aside from vaulted skirts and glass, but I don't want to use a glass set for this. I mean, like, to whoever made this set, I can't remember who it was by, but it would have killed you to have made it recolorable. Seriously. I needed this in black, but this is the best I had to do. I also need to splice a mass logo. Mass fusion logo onto it. So yeah, here I was just coming up to the end, and so close. Yeah, then I accidentally deleted a few pieces. I was like, oh. So yeah, I did the railings around the top. I do need to add a detonator button. Spoilers. But again, sucks. I can't explain what that is because it'll spoil the game for Fallout 4. But yeah, so did my radio aerial, and then I just decided to. Well, actually, I broke out some trims, some station engineers, castle things, and then called it a day. Because like I've been going for over 2 hours at this stage. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like this building. Anyway, I'll see you all next episode where I'll hopefully do the last details on this one. Anyway, bye!